Okay, y'all, so it's almost Halloween, and you know I love to do me some little goodie bags, some little mysterious goodie bags. I always like to do it, but when it come Halloween, it's time to decorate them in a Halloween theme now. I had to stop at Joann's because Joann's has Juicy Couture yarn, y'all. Juicy Couture yarn. Y'all not ready for the things that I'm gonna make with this. I have so many ideas in my head that I'm gonna make with this. I'm gonna make like a nighttime sexy wear. I'm gonna make baby booties, and that's just to name two, not a few. Okay, if you follow me on social media, you'll see me as I'm making these things. Now I had to stop in the crochet hook and the knit needle section because I wanted to make sure that I had the knit needles or the crochet hook for this size. Now I'm looking at the 9mm hooks because I'm ready to get into my chunky season. It's chunky season. It's time to make those chunky hats, those chunky scarves, and I'm ready to do this. I want to make sure that I got every knit needle in every size, every crochet hook in every size, because I am starting to want to use smaller hooks as well. One thing that is frustrating when you're ready to make a chunky hat with some line brand yarn and they don't have the size knit needle that you need. Like I need a 9mm and a 10mm. I don't see the 10mm, I only see the 9mm, and it's upsetting. So I started to look at the smaller knitting needles to see if I should knit maybe a hat with this. I'm not for sure where I'm going with this, but I'm going somewhere, if you get what I mean. I was checking out the yarn. Not only is the Juicy Couture yarn new, this yarn is new too. I must work on filling it next time. It say respun, thick and quick, and y'all know I love me some thick and quick, but my favorite thick and quick is by Lion Brand. Lion Brand is the easiest yarn to work with. When I tell y'all, if you're a beginner and you want to start knitting or crocheting, go and get the Wool Ease Thick and Quick. Okay, the Wool Ease Thick and Quick. It's thick and it's quick, just like it said. It gets the job done. It has a wonderful feel. It has so many different flavors. You know, colors is flavors to me. It has so many different flavors that you're not going to run out. And when you do run out, you're going to just want to go back and get more and more and do more and more projects, just like I'm doing. I like projects that I can finish fast and they also last. Like with this yarn, you can't go wrong. And ooh, so I recently got introduced to the KC yarn. It's nice. It has a lovely feeling to it. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's wool. I should have turned one around while I was doing this video, y'all, but I was just trying to film all the yarn so that when I go home, I can write down what I want to make, how I want to make it. But this yarn has become one of my favorites too. Now, I haven't figured out what to make with that yarn yet, so I'm trying to hurry up and get out of here because now I got my Juicy Couture yarn, which I came for, which uses a smaller hook. Then I got my knitting needles that I'm going to make my hats with, some headbands, some stuff like that. If you notice at the front of Joann's, they have all of their Halloween stuff out, and Halloween stuff is going on sale now. So if you're a crafter and you're in a craft store, you need to pay attention to these things because it'll kind of tell you when to drop your stuff. Now, I am running late on doing Halloween themed projects, but that's okay because Halloween isn't here yet, and I can get my stuff in the Amazon FBA. In my first and you'll be available for you to order. I told y'all it's hard to make it out of Joann's without spending a lot of money. Now, I did make it to the register, and my total to. So y'all, I made it out of Joann's. I'm feeling the bottom of their bag. I haven't noticed this, but I don't know if it's new or whatnot, but it says handmade happiness. I like that, handmade happiness. But anyways, I went a little crazy. I didn't end up getting those knitting needles because the size that I need is, I believe, 24 inches. Now, I used to have all this stuff. We're not going to talk about where it happened to it and all that because I don't want to talk about it. I don't feel comfortable talking about it. But if y'all get me to 1,000 subscribers or more and you feel like you need to know, then maybe we can discuss it. But meantime, in between time, I got 24-inch, number 13, 9mm knit needles. Now, these are my favorite kind to get. Clover. I love clover. Clover is the best to me. This is not a sponsored video, but Clover, if you hear me, holla if you hear me, because I would love for y'all to send me a package. Now, it say Takumi. I haven't noticed that in there, but I guess that's one of their symbols. You got the R on there, so it's a registered trademark. These are premium bamboo circular knit needles. Premium. The best on the market, okay? Nylon. You know, even nylon is some good clothing to wear. Wait a minute, Dreamer. You need to get out of there. You can't wait on Granny in your car seat. You can't wait on... No, get that phone out of your face. You can't wait on Granny in the car seat. It's the car seat, baby. It's the car seat time. Granny just running in there. Ooh. Dreamer. Dream. I thought you were upset. You want to come up here? Yeah. So this yarn is crazy because you can see how well it's like the color on it. Sorry, y'all. Dream is currently... Yeah. Dreaming. I try to show them the yarn. Now, this color... Dreaming. You show it to the camera. It's Luxe Velour. Yeah, 100% polyester. Now, I'm trying to stick away from polyester, but who would deny some juicy couture? Now, they are located in Los Angeles. No, we're going to stop breast milks. No more tea milks. Either no more tea milk, baby. No, either no more tea milk time. These babies yank you up. Okay, so I headed over to this section now. Y'all know I don't bake no cookies and sell no cakes, but I'm thinking about putting my baby booties or socks and stuff I make in these boxes. I'm really just trying to figure it out. I'm trying to get creative, tap into my creative side. It's something about me, but I love the clear bags. I don't know what I'm going to put in here. I don't know if I'm going to do like a collection of something, or maybe a goodie bag, or make my own mystery bags. I did like these tree bags because it had a snap on them, so I decided to get those. I think it'd be nice if I add a lot of goodies in there and then sell it on my TikTok shop. With these, my goal is to make stuff for babies with my Cricut, or make custom stuff with my Cricut and add it as a collection in these boxes. They're only $9.99, and I think that's a good price. I'll check those out again later. When I got over here, I was thinking, I did see the yarn on there. I do need to get a shelf like this, and it would be nice instead of stacking my yarn up and getting it all like stuck together and different pieces flying on different pieces and it's showing in your project. I should grab some of these for later, but I do have an addiction to shopping, and I don't need those right now. I just don't. I was checking out a book I liked. This here little section right here was $3, and y'all know I love me a sale. I will find a clearance rack in any store before I start shopping, because nothing's wrong with a little bargain here, there, and everywhere. So here I am on a little search, and guess what? I found me some yarn. Yes, I did. I found me some yarn, and I found some ribbon to tie up and put little cute little bows and stuff. But that yarn is, y'all know that's what I'm into. Y'all know I'm into chunky yarn. Look at me, gotta show y'all the clearance rack. I told y'all I should hit up the clearance rack first. I do have a sweet love for these bows, but I just like to let my yarn roll around. I think I'll be mad. I am interested in this machine, so I think I'm going to add that into my Amazon wish list, and we'll see if anybody purchases it for me, because I'm not getting it today. Now, these needles, I do like these needles because they slide off the yarn. Like, I love knit needles. I love crochet hooks, and I need to get my collection back together. I am going for the bulkier side right now, but at the same time, I am trying to still use a smaller crochet hook. And now this hook, I cannot find it. I probably need multiple of these, but it's a 3.75. And that's what I'm been making these new bikini tops that I'm so in love with, and I can't wait for y'all to see the finished product. But I had lost the hook, so I couldn't keep going. Now, as y'all can see, they do have it where you can buy a pack of crochet hooks, which is really nice. I should be getting the pack, but I always get the singles. I don't know why I haven't bought any packs. I always buy the singles when I should just get the pack because I could save so much money. Here's Clover. I did show y'all in the car earlier the Clover knitting needles I got. I need to find a 10mm needle so I can finish my Halloween hats before Halloween gets here. Like, who wants to go shopping for Halloween and Halloween's already here? I need to be able to make the hats way before Halloween gets here, but I'm always procrastinating, and that's one thing I'm trying not to do no more. I'm trying to cut procrastinating out of my life. I'm staying up. I'm working. When Dream goes to sleep, I'm working. I'm just steady working. Because I always had a good work ethic. When you put in work, good results come out. And then I can be a millionaire. If I don't work, I'm never going to be a millionaire, if you get where I'm going with this. After leaving Joann's, I decided to go to Michael's, and look what I found. Some new crochet hooks by Prime. I love the packaging. The packaging is what really caught my eye. And then when I looked a little closer, I'm like, okay, I like these hooks. I really like these hooks. And like I told y'all, I love buying my crochet hooks single. Why? I don't know. But these people, I'm going to need one of each one for my collection, but I'm going to buy them as I need them. I noticed that they did have some knitting needles up top too. So when I start making my crochet hats with smaller yarn, I'm going to put a picture up here with a hat that I made that I'm really in love with. I call it the Mermaid Beanie. But look at that yarn stand. There's so much stuff in these stores. It just makes you want to keep shopping and shopping. But I'm checking out more yarn. I probably don't need more yarn. I need to work with what I got first. But this is what I was telling y'all about, that I'm going to use this yarn to make the hats with smaller crochet hooks and knitting needles and stuff like that. I do love Impeccable. Impeccable is one of my favorite yarns that's smaller. Well, you use a smaller hook. You use these type of you use these type of knitting needles to create these hats. And look at all the different colors. Like, I love switching it around. Like, it's so soothing to crochet and knit. If you haven't gotten into it, I would suggest it. It's soothing. It also helps me cut off my thoughts because I'm always overthinking. And sometimes overthinking is good. Sometimes overthinking is bad. But that's a whole nother video. Right here, I am going to try to use those cups to make some designs. And I got to, So I had got me a little pen from over here. These pens at the top, when I was real young and I loved writing, my teacher had got me those pens. And ever since then, I just kept writing. I write down all my thoughts. I journal. Like, I'm really into what I do. Here it is, time for me to check out the store and check out of this video. I hope you liked it. If you enjoyed this information and this content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time in the next video.